If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
I think we're going to have great parity in our division because I believe that we're going to have great quarterback play. We think about guys like Flacco and Palmer and Quinn and Anderson. We're going to have a very competitive division, and I think it starts with the quality quarterbacks in our division.
Do you think people kind of forget about Cincinnati because Carson's been out of the mix? He's hurt for a year. Is that a team that's kind of maybe not on the radar? That maybe the coaches aren't thinking of them?
I doubt that you'll find a coach that's not thinking about Carson Palmer. We know what he's capable of. We know what Coach Lewis is capable of. We know what they're capable of as a football team. We have a great deal of respect for them. I believe they got a defense that's on the rise under the direction of Coach Zimmer. They're going to be a competitive football team, no doubt.
You think that was the biggest difference in them last year was the way Zimmer got them to play defensively?
I don't know that. I think that anytime you're playing with a backup quarterback, it's tough to evaluate, and which is what they did, of course, for the vast majority of the season. I think that some of those things will be telling this year as we proceed. I think that you're capable of seeing what your defense is about when you got a guy like Carson Palmer leading your offense. Best defense is offense at times.
I mean, this the thing you guys were talking about Baltimore, Pittsburgh, very physical. It seemed like Cincinnati was trying to get to that way defensively, trying to get into things defensively anyway, a little more physical than they have been in the past.
They've always been a physical team, to my knowledge, and not only last year, but when I've competed against them in the past when I wasn't in the division.
Todd Haley was saying that you set the bar high for all the young assistant coaches coming into the league. Do you feel like you kind of helped open the door for some of these guys?
I don't. I'm not so presumptuous to think that what I do on a day-to-day basis has any effect throughout this league. I don't view it in that way. I believe that the ownerships in those respective cities made the decision that they believe is critical for them moving forward, and so that's how I view it. In terms of setting the bar, good luck.
What was the learning curve though for you as a young assistant and then becoming a very young head coach?
What do you mean?
Just was it tougher than you thought? Were there things about being a head coach that you maybe?
It's extremely tough, but I think that all of us know that going in. This is not a job that has a manual. It's a very lonely job at times. I think you accept all of those responsibilities and challenges going in, and you do the best you can. You trust your instincts. At least I do.
So, though when other people say, "Hey, he could be the next Mike."
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.